Hey guys, what's up? So, Pistol 2, Warrior Poet Training. Let's talk about it. Alright, so Pistol 2. Yesterday's Pistol 1, today we did Pistol 2. Really good stuff. And right off the bat, I'm about sick and tired of my little small camera thing. That thing has caused more problems and more issues. Doesn't work, so I'm sorry. I thought I had some really cool footage for y'all of some different drills and just some different cool stuff, but I don't have it, and it's like, oh my word, I don't get it. I need to get a new camera. I need to figure out a better way to film that kind of stuff. But anyway, it's hard when you're a one-man show. First world problems. Anyway, so Pistol 2, again, like Pistol 1, there's a heavy bend on the mental mindset of things, right? On your tactics. Yes, tactics more in Pistol 2, but your mindset in sharpening this tool more than having this tool all sharpened and out ready to go, if that makes sense. Really good stuff. It's really different than just going out and learning how to shoot a gun. You will learn that in Pistol 1, right? You'll learn, how to hold the gun, how to pull the trigger, side alignment, side picture. It's very simple stuff. It's very simple in a way, but when you're shown the proper way to do things, it really makes a big difference. It makes a big difference. It makes you not have to go out and practice a whole bunch the wrong way and get a bunch of training scars, right? And develop those mental ruts and grooves that you're going to have to go back in later on and fill with dirt and fill it up and move the tracks over and get yourself back on the right track, right? And I kind of have a couple of those issues that I'm working through right now. Just haven't been taught by different people, different schools of thought, different things. Yeah, I've got some stuff to work on, definitely got some stuff to work on. But it was really good. Like I said, again, the main thing was the mindset. We had some really cool, some different drill kind of things, some mind games he played. It wasn't really force on force per se for everybody, but it was kind of a force on force deal he did. I'm not going to give away all the cool secret things and whatnots and stuff that he did, because you need to go take the class yourself and experience that for yourself. It wouldn't do justice for me to tell you everything that went on. It wouldn't even make any sense. I'm not that great at explaining it, much less without visual aids. So, but needless to say, it was really good stuff. My main takeaways from it, all right? I know this is really short, and I feel so bad that I don't have the video footage. But what's the point in putting out the video if you have no footage? I don't know. I'm going to put it out there anyway. I have a gun here, so it'll probably be demonetized because, you know what? Who knows? They're after us. But that's okay. Yeah. Aliens. No, I am in Colorado, so there are Bigfoots. And apparently aliens too, I don't know. Anyway, my big major takeaways, okay? Sorry about that. My big major takeaways are I have some major mental ruts that I need. Like I said, I need to fill in, start over, and move the tracks over and get things going. Some of that has to do with how I've been regularly trained on a flat, static range. I do have force-on-force training, a decent amount of force-on-force training, and low light, different things. So it's not all a flat range where I've done everything by the numbers and whatever. Not all. No. But in general, I'm either by myself when I run around and do a bunch of stuff, right? I don't have bystanders. I don't have other people out training with me when I do a lot of dynamic moving and shooting kind of stuff. And it makes a difference. It makes a difference when you get into the more what would you say? Well, the level 2 kind of stuff, right? The running with guns, yeah, as it were, without getting all specific and different things. But the running with guns, in general, when you're on a range, you can't do that anyway. When you can do that, there are certain things you got to point your gun certain directions. You got to do certain things certain ways. Even in the competition world, I'm not a big competitive shooter at all. I've done a couple tactical games. That's pretty much it. I did one other part of the competition, and I washed out so low that I don't think I even finished the thing. That was a long time ago. Long time ago. But the tactical games, even those that you do run with a gun, you do, and you have a little bit more leniency from what I understand than like really strict, stringent range safety officer, Hawkeye, Overwatch competitions, right? I don't think I could ever get into those kind of things. It would drive me completely bonkers and out the wall. Tactical games, I can feel that. I like that. But that's not combat. That's not training. That's not the same thing, right? And even here, it's not the exact same thing, but it pretty much is. You're fighting with your gun, and you're fighting. I mean, you're fighting an imaginary target based on a scenario that they've come up with, basically, kind of. So, at Pistol 2, that's the most advanced you're going to get. You're not really going to be fighting other people. You're not using sim rounds yet, from what I understand. That's Pistol 3. Another day, another time, maybe I'll be able to do that. Really would like to do that. But that's a whole different. That's not a whole different. That's like. That's some deep stuff. That's some really, really, really good stuff that you should do if you're going to carry one of these guns and you're going to use something like this for real. And think about it, for real. You're not training. That's one of the things that John talked about and kind of hammered into us. We have been training, and even when we run our mind games, we're training for an unrealistic bad guy, right? We're training to fight ourselves, or we're training to fight, some John Wick character guy. That's not who you're training to fight. You're training to fight a bad guy. So learn what the bad guys do and train to fight that, because that's the practical thing. That's what you need to do. And that's part of the mindset. That's part of the tactics. That's part of the stuff that he talked about, which is really, really good. So overall, I really, really did enjoy it. It showed me some things I needed to work on. Let's say one of the main things that I noticed that I need to work on personally in my target acquisition is leading with my eyes. I've been taught that. I've been shown that, different things, whatever. Never really clicked until today. I don't know, maybe you got to be shown something several times before it actually clicks, but it makes a big difference when you lead with your eyes. Then you're bringing the gun to your eyes. You're not bringing the gun and then you're doing this weird catch-up game and your gun's all moving and you're doing all this crazy stuff. There's a lot more minutia, or no, I don't know if minutia is the right word, a lot more things to that, right? But that's one thing that stuck out in my mind, that I can really practice doing that, because I really need to practice doing that, really. There's a lot of other things, got a lot to work on, but that's one thing I'm going to personally work on. So anyway, guys, if you have any questions, again, I'm so sorry I don't have a bunch of cool footage. It kind of sucks, I'm sorry, but it is what it is. But if you have any questions about Pistol 2, what they went over kind of stuff, I'll do my best to answer, but I'm not going to try to give away everything that he did. I'm not even going to attempt to do that. That wouldn't even make any sense. It wouldn't do justice to the material. It wouldn't do justice to John. It wouldn't do any. It wouldn't be any good. But if you have questions, ask, and if I can answer, I'll answer. And if I can't answer, I'll try to get you the answer. All right. Anyway, appreciate y'all watching, subscribing, doing your thing. Looking forward to more classes, more things coming up, and I'm pretty excited. All right, y'all be good, be safe. We'll catch you all in the next video.